Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing my setup for the month of July in my catch-all planner, and I'm going to be showing you the monthly and the weekly layouts for the month of July and how I plan on using it. And then, like always, at the end of the month or probably the beginning of August, I will do a flip through of July showing you how it turned out and go over what worked, what didn't work, and just overall how I liked it, things that I may keep and things that I may change. I really do love that about planning. One, because I'm a planner. Two, because it keeps me organized. And three, I just love how creative you can be with it. It is such a great creative outlet. You know, there's just so much that you can do with it. And if one thing is not working for you, it is pretty easy to switch to something else. You know, there's just so much out there in the planning community, different types of planners and stickers, etc. So to get started with the month of July, the first thing you'll notice if you watch my previous videos is I did not do my monthly bullet journal tracker, which if you haven't seen before, I'll go ahead and show you May's. And this is something that I started doing, well, I was doing consistently since the beginning of the year. I did it from January up until June, but this month I decided to do something different, and so I did not stick this in here. I am going to be tracking my habits a little differently. Here we have the monthly layout. I did go with a 4th of July kit that I got off of Etsy. I believe it's the Planner Shack is where I purchased this. This is the same kit that I used last July in my catch-all planner. I don't know, so it's really crazy how one time you can do something and you absolutely love it, and then when you go to do it again, you don't love it so much. So last year I really liked this kit. I loved how my monthly looked and I thought I would recreate it, but this year I am not loving it. But you know, it is what it is. That's the beauty of planning. You have the freedom to change something the next month if you didn't particularly care for it that month. I use the meal prep stickers on Wednesdays and Sundays because those are the days that I meal prep. I did switch laundry. I used to do laundry every Sunday, but I decided I wanted to try to get all my cleaning and laundry and shopping done between Friday and Saturday so I can have a low-key day on Sunday. I will still meal prep, but I try to make that my only task to do on Sundays. Birthday, I have my son's birthday. I marked the day off. Paydays. I didn't put a sticker here, the Independence Day, 4th of July sticker there. I think I put it on the weekly, but not on a monthly. The doctor's appointments and when I will pay the majority of my bills twice a month, which follows the payday. And I have 1, 2, 3 birthdays here, and that is pretty much it for my monthly layout. I hope that it looks a lot cuter at the end of the month when I'm done filling things in, because I don't even remember what I had here, but I whited it out. I think when I did this spread, this monthly spread, I was anticipating on tracking my fitness here as I did in previous months, but I did go out and buy another planner specifically for fitness, so I took that out here, and you will see that is reflected in the weekly sections. So here on the sidebar, you'll see where I decided to do a weekly habit tracker. So I have that here, and then I wanted to try out time blocking. So I don't normally fill all of this out when I do my setup videos, but I wanted to play around with it to see if it was something that I was going to like. So that's why this is filled out some. So I did it for the first week to see how I like it. Yes, and I did put the Independence Day here. Celebrate. Yeah, and this will be the time breaker. I was thinking morning, afternoon, and night. I did have like waste, like my macros here. I had calories, carbs, fat, and protein. But since I'm going to be doing that in my fitness tracker, I did go ahead and white it out. And then I stuck the sleeping schedule there because I am trying to sleep at 9 o'clock every night. So if you're wondering about the whiteout, that's why that is there. And the same thing here. I was going to put my calories and macros here. These stickers were a little harder to pull up, so I decided to just leave them and not try to cover them. And then all these stickers here was the scale where you weigh yourself. So I removed those and put the in bed, the sleep, beauty sleep, and I'll mark the time that I went to bed next to these. So I'm really excited about this spread and how it's going to look afterwards. I'm hoping this works better because the to-do list does work when I list my tasks, but when I plan out my day in time frames, I feel like I'm more like I will normally get things done more than if I just had a task list or to-do list. But if I actually schedule it in on a certain day at a certain time, that really does help me to achieve that goal or whatever it is, that task that I wanted to do. So it's pretty much the same here. I didn't fill them in, but this again will be my task, my habit tracker here. And the same thing here with the beauty sleep will be my time I go to bed. I stuck these little cute crock pot stickers in to symbolize the meal prep, the days I'm going to be meal prepping. I'm hoping to get up early by 5 a.m. every morning to do my workouts, and then I have my schedule for YouTube. I put selfies on every Monday because I am currently tracking my measurements every week in the hopes to actually get smaller. So that is what the selfie sticker symbolizes. The glasses symbolizes a book that I'm reading that day, and then the little TV will symbolize what I'm watching on television. Oh, this one is cute too, a little meal prep sticker here, and I'll put links in the description to box of where I purchased these at. And then I thought this little girl in the laptop was cute to symbolize the day that I'm working from home. What else? Yeah, on Sundays I put me time because that is the time that I want to have down time and not be doing a lot of housework, because again, I do want to get my housework done on Saturday. So instead of listing out all my tasks on Saturday like I was doing in the past, I just put clean, and I think I'll just get like a post-it or something and write down all the tasks that I want to do regarding cleaning and the time I'm going to try to get it done in. Because I think for a while I was trying to get up early, work out, and get all my cleaning done by 2 p.m. so that way I can take the rest of that evening to spend with my family and do whatever little things that my kids wanted to do, whether it's board games or play cards or whatever. And I don't feel like I spent the entire day cleaning, and then Sunday is just whatever I want to do. If I want to give myself a pedicure, manicure plan, or do a puzzle, watch some Netflix, that's just my day right there. So the last week of the month was the hardest one to try to fix because I used the black stamp of the scale here, 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 and here, and here, and then at the bottom I used the black stamp for what's for dinner. And I thought about whiting it out, which I did in some parts. You can see here. I mean, when you use the whiteout, it does serve its purpose, but it does give your spread a bit of a messy look. So I tried to pull in some bigger stickers that will cover it up. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it here. Here you'll see the stamp right there, the scale stamp. And again, I took that out because I will be using a separate fitness planner for the month of July, so I didn't need to have that in this planner. This is what I call my catch-all planner. It's mostly my home stuff and a schedule of how I want my morning, afternoon, and night to look. And I do keep this at home. I have a everyday carry that's separate, and I will do an updated video on that later. But this is what it ended up looking like. This is my setup for the month of July. And I do apologize, guys. I noticed that since I've been filming YouTube videos that I do this little sucking sound when I talk, and I was never aware of that before. I never noticed that until recently. And I don't know about you guys if it drives you crazy, but when I have to edit these videos and I hear it, it drives me nuts. So I have been trying to be more conscious of it and to eliminate doing that. In any event, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and happy planning.